I do, yeah.
You do vote. Why do you do that?
Well,
Do you think it's the same thing to do?
I think it's the same thing to do. It can feel ineffectual at times, but I think you
So
may
why
as
do you do it?
well. I think it's better to exercise your right than not.
Okay. So you do it because you think it's better to exercise your right than not. But that's, what does exercising your right actually achieve?
Well, given the party I voted for didn't get in, or well, they kind of did last time.
Say that again. Who did you vote for last time, if I may? You don't have to tell me this.
It's all right. I'm happy to say Lib
Yeah.
Dems last time,
Right.
so back when
Okay.
they were more
So
popular
you voted
back
for
in the
them.
day. So.
Right. And how did you feel after you voted? Did you feel like a sense of emptiness or a sense of elation?
Well, at the time, it felt like there was a real sort of they could sneak in and actually create real change.
Right.
Even on a small scale.
Yeah.
That obviously
So you fell
didn't,
for it, basically.
it didn't really happen
No.
to that extent, but the intention was there. So that was my thinking last time around. Yeah.
Right. These people are manipulating you. They spend money to manipulate the way you think, and then you actually vote for them. You're voting for your manipulators, aren't you?
Well, that's an interesting point. And probably
So
true.
maybe take a sick day this time. Check out the Facebook page called Everyone's Party. You are actually a member of it because everybody is. And you can only opt out. So thank you very much. You've been wonderful.
No worries.
Great, thank you.
I thought
Do you vote? Do you vote?
Yes,
Right. Why?
because I would like to think that it makes a difference to what happens in this country.
Right. You'd like to think that, but does it?
I would like to think that.
But does it?
Not always, no. Barely ever, no.
So barely ever know. So why do you vote then?
I think by not voting, you are removing yourself from a process that is in place to try, at least with the hope of benefiting the people that live in the country. And by removing yourself from that, you're kind of revoking the right to be involved in the system if you're not involving yourself in it.
Do you think it's a good idea to be involved with the system we've got currently?
I haven't made up my mind yet.
Okay, fair.
No,
Why?
because they're not representing me.
Can you tell me more?
They're not really representing me,
Who are they
and,
representing?
themselves. Because if they vote, and people would want the opinion of something, they go against what people want. So it's like a waste of time,
Right.
That's why.
Great, thank you. Do you vote?
Yes,
And why do you vote?
because I've fallen straight there, yeah. Come to think of it, I don't know, to be honest. I just like to be part of something and feel I've contributed in some way.
Okay, so great. Well, that's really honest of you, yeah? What exactly are you part of by voting?
Well, society, I guess.
Do you vote?
I do,
Why?
because I just think it's important, really.
Why is it important?
Because it's important to have your say.
And do you think that by voting you're having your say?
Yeah, I do, really, yeah.
Really? What did you have to
On
say
a small part. In fact, we were talking about it earlier on, weren't we, really?
Okay, so
On the
can you please explain to me, in the last election, what exactly did you have your say about?
Well, yeah, we say who you think should run the country, what kind of views get put forward in
So you
Parliament.
have your say about who you think should run the country. Who is running the country?
Well, is it David Cameron? I don't know. You would tell me.
What do you think?
Well, I think there's probably outside forces that pressure him, but
So how exactly did your voting
And he's getting pushed.
make a difference to how the country is run?
well, that's a very good question, I suppose. But you have to do your best, don't you, with what you've got at the minute.
Well,
With what
doing
you
your
can do.
best with what you've got, voting.
I
Okay.
don't know. I guess you've got.